Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. I am Sumaya Abubakar, taking you through the stories trending online that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today. Evacuation of Nigerian students from Egyptian border and Port Sudan completed. Security operatives destroy boat carrying 600 barrels of crude in Delta. 24-year-old divorcee abducts daughter in Kano. And death toll in Kenya called starvation exceeds 200. Now, top of what's trending today, we have all Nigerian students fleeing war in Sudan have been successfully evacuated from the country. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission NIDCOM made the announcement on the federal government's behalf on Saturday. Since the commencement of the evacuation exercise on May 3rd, no fewer than 2,518 Nigerians have been airlifted to the Nigerian soil. Saturday's evacuation happened to be 15th barge, where 125 more Nigerians arrived at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The evacuees arrived at 12:49 p.m. on a Taco B737-300 aircraft from Port Sudan. The latest arrival brings the total number of evacuated Nigerians from Sudan to 2,371. Upon arrival, the returnees were processed by immigration officials alongside their colleagues from the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, and the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants, and Internally Displaced Persons. A netizen commented, "Alhamdulillah, well done, federal government." A guy asked, "Is the schools in southern Sudan better than the ones in Nigeria? Just asking." Another guy said, "Well done, federal government and Buhari." Next on what's trending, we have the security operatives who have destroyed a boat carrying 600 barrels of crude in Delta. The military, in a partnership with a security outfit, Tantita Security Services, has impounded a barge in Warri, Delta State, loaded with over 600 barrels of crude oil from illegal bunkering. The firm is a security consultant engaged by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, to secure crude oil assets in the Niger Delta. The barge, allegedly used to convey the crude oil to the jetty, was carried 20 miles off the coast of Warri, where the military on Saturday insisted on destroying the vessel. Amid concerns raised by journalists with regard to the environmental impact of blowing up the vessel, the military destroyed the barge with thick clouds on black smoke filling the atmosphere. A netizen said, "Why destroy the vessel, causing spillage and damage to the sea, wasting the resources?" Someone said, "Those security personnel should be arrested and tried for destroying evidence." And another person said, "Good job, but are you sure that it's been destroyed?" Next on what's trending, we have a 24-year-old divorcee, Rahama Suleiman, has been arrested by the police in Kano for masterminding the abduction of her 6-year-old daughter, Hafsat Kabiru. Speaking during a press conference at the Bompai Police Headquarters in Kano, the State Police Commissioner Usaini Gumel said the suspect had demanded the sum of 3 million naira ransom from the father of the girl, one Kabiru Shehu of Sharada quarters in the metropolis. He said that the victim was traced and rescued in Madobi local government area, adding that the divorced wife was arrested and had confessed to had taken her daughter to the hideouts and demanded ransom. In her response, the suspect regretted her actions but said that her ex-husband, Kabiru Shehu, divorced her without giving her any money for herself or for the upkeep of their children. A netizen commented, "What she did is bad, but the man is also at fault for not providing for his children, so she became desperate for funds." Another person said, "The rate at which people go crazy just to extract money from others, please let us be careful." And a guy added, "This gender too like money. Your own daughter again?" Next on what's trending, we have the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali Baba, who has ordered the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command, to arrest Afrobeat singer Sheun Kuti, who was captured on video assaulting a police officer in uniform. A statement released by CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, spokesperson of the Nigerian Police Force, says the IGP has equally ordered a speedy and full investigation into the remote and immediate cause of the assault and prosecution of the suspect accordingly. Now let's take a look at the incident.
we don't bash am. So no send police. And then be Nigerian citizen now. #1 citizens of Nigeria. Now better news.
Responding to the video, a netizen said, Seun Kuti was just lucky the policeman is just a very calm person and he has no gun on him. So Seun, all your right activism is just for fun. You have no respect for law enforcement agents. You were wrong and I hope that you will start apologizing immediately to the Nigerian police force and the gentleman, the police officer you offended. A lady said, but if the police officer that assaults civilians, we won't hear anything. A guy said, it's not that hard for you to arrest the person now. You all think that this one is Zazu. He will shock the IGP. Now let's take a short break, and when we come back, you will see who broke the newest Guinness World Records. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's Newsfeed. Nigerian TV producer, actress, and head cook at Food by Hilda, Hilda Effiong Basi, popularly known as Hilda Basi, breaks Guinness World Records for longest cookathon ever. Hilda Basi has surpassed the current Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon by an individual. Lata Tondon set a record of 87 hours and 45 minutes in India in 2019, but the Nigerian chef blew past that record at 7:46 a.m. on Monday, May 15, 2023, clocking 87 hours and 46 minutes. The 27-year-old has been cooking non-stop since 4 p.m. on Thursday, May 11th. In numerous videos shared by fans online, Hilda can be seen cooking as her fans hail and support her. Nigerians are good people. See how people troop out to support their own. I literally have tears in my eyes anytime a new video pops up. God, please, for this reason, bless us with good leaders to head us right or to lead us right. Go, Hilda, you're breaking this record. A lady said, one question has been on my mind lately. Please, who gets to eat all this food our star girl has been cooking for days? My mind has been thinking that they're sharing it to the physical supporters. Someone enlighten me, please. Well, that's true. Another person said, proud of you, Hilda. Thank you for putting Akwa Ibom on the spotlight. Interesting. Next on What's Trending, we have Kano young man who married older American woman joins U.S. Army. The 25-year-old Kano man, Suleiman Issa, who is married to an American woman, Janine Sanchez Rayman, 48, has joined the U.S. Army. It will be recorded that the couple got married on December 13, 2020 in Gasau, Panshekara area of Kano State a few months after meeting via Instagram. Taken to Facebook on Friday, May 12th, Suleiman posted a portrait of himself wearing the U.S. Army uniform. With Alhamdulillah, forever grateful, he captioned the post. Meanwhile, friends, family members, and well-wishers have flooded the comment sections with congratulatory messages. A netizen commented, for this our Instagram, when I go meet my own Oyibo that is a white person. A lady said, don't just think of second wife there if you don't want to hold your head in your hands and come home. Another person said, the American dream just began. Next on What's Trending is the Kenyan government, who has revealed that the death toll of a Kenyan cult that practiced starvation has climbed to 201 as search teams on Saturday, May 13th, recovered 22 more bodies from a coastal forest. According to Kenyan police, most of the bodies found in a forest near the Indian Ocean town of Malindi belong to followers of Paul Nthenge Mackenzie, a taxi driver turned preacher who is accused of inciting his church members to starve to death to meet Jesus. The 50-year-old founder of the Good News International Church turned himself in on April 14th after police acting on a tip-off first entered Shakahola Forest. Coast Regional Commissioner Rhoda Onyancha, who announced the latest figures, said 26 people have been arrested over the death, including Mackenzie and an enforcer gang tasked with ensuring that no one broke their fast or left the forest hideouts alive. While starvation appears to be the main cause of the death, some of the victims, including children, were strangled, beaten or suffocated, according to Chief Government Pathologist Johansen Oduor. Court documents filed revealed that some of the corpses had their organs removed, with police alleging the suspects were engaged in forced harvesting of body parts. A netizen commented, "Let them just leave them alone because they have already sold their kidneys. Some have become rich. The best they can do is give those people justice." A lady said, and someone the other day said that it's a small thing. Another lady said, "My thought is that there is no way Mackenzie could have sacrificed all these people alone. There is more than what we are hearing." And lastly, onto a funny video of a groom showering his bride with natural cash on their wedding day. Take a look. Well, we are all glad that the sun didn't enter her eyes. And that is all on Newsfeed today on Trust TV. Follow us and subscribe to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye.